Is it morally reprehensible to wish someone was replaced by an alternate version of themselves that you like better? Asking for a friend. This is about Cat. You know, Cat, my good friend Cat, Cat Lord and or Parker and or LJ, pick whichever name you like and we'll roll with it. Cat Lord, my friend Cat Lord. And you might be like, Corn, what are you talking about? Isn't Cat on the server? And it's like, yes, Cat is on the server. That's kind of the problem because it's not my cat. Cat has this funny little thing where he's got alternate versions of himself. And they exist and they're chill, and I'm mostly chill with them, other than the guy I murdered a lot last season. Admittedly, just like don't try to pretend to be someone you're not. The identity theft is a crime. Murder's also a crime, but identity theft is a crime. But anyway, yes, Cat has alternate versions of himself. And the version that's here is not the version I want to be here. It's like, I have nothing against the guy personally. He's chill. It's just, I miss my best friend. I really do. And you know, I'm gonna come out and say it. I saved everyone last season, okay? I did. I could have saved everyone better, you know, like I did know the world was ending and that was very profitable, and then I ended up, you know, the other person died, but it's fine, it's not me, I'm the real one, but it's fine, And I talked to Kat about it because Kat would understand about alternate versions of yourself and what you have to do with them. And I saved everyone, but I didn't save the person I wanted to save, which was Kat. So it's like you're looking around, and it's the same, but it's not. I look at Kat, and the cat that's here is not the cat I know, and he doesn't even speak French! He doesn't! It's like, how can you be Cat and not speak French? It's like you're looking at someone like identical twins but raised differently. I don't know. It's I miss Cat. My cat. So back to the question I started with, which, is it morally reprehensible to wish that the version of the person that you care about very deeply was a different version of a person that you care about maybe more because you have more history with, and because you wish they would have said goodbye and they didn't? And I mean, look, this is not fair to the cat that is here, and I know that. But it is a better version of not fair than the version I was last season. It is a version of not fair that involves way less murder, so there's that. And like, hey, well, okay, fine. Not less murder, just different murder. I have evolved past murdering Cat to murdering for Cat. You see, last episode I opened my assassination business, which I'm very excited about. And Cat, well, Cat was my first customer. Well, huh. That's a person. Hello there. Oh, okay. So are we gonna talk about this? Um, oh, okay. Alright. Alright, buddy. How about you come back downstairs? Um, um, do you, would you like to tell me what to call you, or am I going to make some assumptions here? Alright, Cat. Okay. Okay, Cat. Um, you've got a real nice outfit on right now. I'll give you that. If you want, you're gonna have to fill out some forms. So, basic information form, um, and we'll start there and we'll see what you're about, alright? So sit down in one of the chairs and, you know, start filling out the paperwork. Please don't sign it yet. If I sign it, I'll have to give you a new one. So, you know, just fill out the paperwork, give it back to me when you're done, you know. Oh, very good, very good, very good. You finished the paperwork. Alright. Okay, sure. We'll roll with that. We'll roll with that. Oh, please do not take random paperwork, sir. I'm trying to review yours. You know what? Okay. Will you be purchasing inventory insurance today? Buddy, you gotta work with me here, okay? We're gonna need to, like, actually talk things through at some point. So, like, this it's not working out, man. You know what? Fine. I'll just start with that and that, and I will assume you are not going to purchase inventory insurance. All right. so we'll go upstairs to review this. Are you sure you are not going to say anything verbally? Can you use text chat? Can you do yes or no? Like, can you nod or shake your head? All right, so I'm going to try to make everything yes or no from now on. Thank you for cooperating. If you'll follow me upstairs. Don't worry about the crossbows, they're loaded. It's just in case. Thank you for joining me. If you'll have a seat. Very good. Okay. So let me just go over the terms to make sure they're all right. You've signed the overall contract, which means I kind of am obligated to do this, even if the terms aren't okay for you. So next time, maybe wait to sign the contract, but it's fine. I will accept that. I see you are Jack-o'-lantern. That's what you're going with. Okay, let's roll. You are Jack-o'-lantern. You need Jaffa to pay because he stole your cookies. What a guy. Is that a what a guy positive? Nod your head if that's a what a guy positive. That is a negative what a guy. Got it. Okay, your favorite color is orange? Yeah, I can tell. You want Jaffa dead? Your current emotional state in a minimum of 20 words is pumpkin, and I ran out of room. You are... That's not sound. But okay. I can accept this one. Would you mind signing it? Thank you very much. Alright. Now we've got, this is the details for your hits. The target is henceforth defined as Jaffa, the assassin is henceforth defined as Cornmilk, and the client is henceforth defined as Jack-o'-lantern. You seem to be fine with all the terms, and then additional specifications has been left empty. Are you sure you would like additional specifications to remain empty? Alright, so I'll just finish up and sign this one. And then inventory insurance. Would you mind signing this one, as you have not decided to buy inventory insurance? Alright, so all that seems to be in order. If you'll follow me back downstairs. I presume you've, of course, read the pricing section in advance. I'm assuming you don't have a timeline on this? Alright, then. Pleasure doing business with you. So I've got my first hit, and it's on Jaffa. Now that's great for a couple of reasons. First of all, Jaffa used to be the governor, so if I pull off a hit on him, that's some instant credibility. I can take down a high-profile target. Second of all, Jaffa used to be the governor, so that means that this is politics. I can call this an assassination because an assassination is politically motivated murder. And even if Cat is doing it about cookies or whatever the heck, still politically motivated, so this is still an assassination, so I get to be an assassin, and that is the end goal I have wanted this entire time. And lastly, and perhaps most importantly, it's good that it's Jaffa, because I totally feel comfortable killing Jaffa. And by comfortable, I mean I totally can. I've pulled it off before. I killed him last season, and I'm not gonna say it was easy, but it was straightforward. You know, just stabbing, not a lot to worry about. I've killed him before, that's reassuring. Plus, this time, I'll have the element of surprise, and that always goes well for me, historically. Small problem, I'm gonna hit tab I'm gonna hit F1 first, and hit tab, and you will see that Jaffa is not online. That's a small problem because it means I can't immediately go kill him. However, it just means it's a present for Future Corn. Future Corn gets to hunt down Jaffa and kill him, because, you know, assassination for Cat. But just because Jaffa's not online, that doesn't mean we have nothing to do, and especially nothing to do in relation to Cat, because Cat is my favorite customer. Cat wasn't just the first customer to my assassination business, he was also the first customer to Corn Kia. And Corn Kia has been open for a bit. It's been open longer than my head shop, and yet I've actually seen profits through the head shop, and literally no one has ever bought anything from Corn Kia until Cat shopped there. I'm serious. I mean, nothing. Like, not commissions, not a single item was bought. And I know that's not the point. The point is that I like interiors, and so I can make a business out of it through Corn Kia. The fact that no one has shopped there means there's not a ton of business in it, and I was really thinking, wow, I'm gonna go the entire season, and no one will have shopped at Corn Kia. In comes Cat. And not only has Cat shopped at Corn Kia, Cat has given me a commission, and that means we're about to have some fun. Corn Kia. Now, commissions are on the second floor, so if we'll just go up here and over here, then hopefully there should be a nice book for me. Yep, okay. Commission. Howdy, Corn. I would like to purchase one, spelled tier wrong, but doesn't matter, one tier 2 custom interior for my crafting table. This nether hub portal. So that's cords. I've set aside 1 stack of diamond for this, but I'm willing to pay more if needed. Alright. Let me just, okay, what is tier 2? I totally remember. Tiers. Yes, 1 basic, 2 advanced. Some armor stands, custom heads. Okay. Okay. All good. All good. Now, it's just a matter of getting out to the site and seeing what's up. This isn't shady at all. Yeah, I think this is it. Okay. So that's what he means by crafting table. I admit, custom interior for a crafting table was kind of confusing. But this makes more sense. Hold on. Let me see the outside. I'll refrain from killing the man because this is not my house. But, yeah, okay, that's a crafting table. I'm supposed to do the interior. Let's see what we're working with. Back inside, close the door, be polite. Back inside. Alright, so I've done some contemplation, or some corntemplation, and I've come to some conclusions. First of all, there is clearly a design in the floor. I'm not sure exactly if I'm supposed to leave it or not, but I kind of like it, so I think I'm gonna keep it. However, what is bugging me is this portal is right in the middle of the design and ruining the symmetry. So this guy has got to be moved. Probably up so it just doesn't interrupt the symmetry of the floor, and probably back one, because why do you have, like, just a teeny space here? That's bugging me, so just up there. And I really want to take advantage of the verticality, because we've got a lot of space here, man, and it's kind of all empty. There is wall decoration built in, which is nice and convenient, but I think with the portal raised, we definitely need a way to get to the portal, and then, you know, a way to get down. So I'm thinking maybe interrupt the floor a little bit with, like, I guess, a fountain of sorts, a fountain here in the center, and then maybe some kind of, like, spiral staircase going up to the sides, or platforms, just because I think a spiral staircase might be a little intricate for this. And with this raised, and then chuck some greenery at it, then I think that would be good. Palette-wise, we're definitely going to want to pull a wood tone that looks similar to, what is this? Is this concrete? Is this brown terracotta? We want to pull a wood color that looks similar to that, because I want to be using wood to support it, and wood for the platforms, I think, so I want to pull something of sort of this shade. And then we've got some very nice granite in here that is not being matched by anything else, so I think having pots around, other than the fact that they're a wonderful decorating block, pots will do great to sort of bring in more of that color. And then, well, greenery is green. And here we have my first pass at the interior. I've got a lot of the major things in, but I'm also missing quite a lot, like the fact that even though I am a math major in college, I made the wrong number of furnaces. We still need 4 furnaces here, and this is going to be a pond, but it's not watertight right now. So, well, not pond, fountain. Pond, fountain, same difference, whatever. It is water source. It will be water source to fall down into, so you don't have to use the long way down. But I can't put in water right now, so there's that, because there's this whole gaping side over here. And then up there, as you saw in the time-lapse, I am not always the best at doing this when the blocks that are supposed to be helpful to do the jump onto are gone. And I'm also not the best at parkour, but if you go up here, we're missing 2 parts of obsidian that I want to add in before I can fully do the leap over. And then from there, I still need to do a bunch of detail work, like all of the armor stands. I'm thinking of armor standing more greenery, like more of like the drip leaf and small drip leaf. And then I think I'm going to put in some pots. I'm probably going to end up leaving them empty just because, you know, they're there to bring out the color and also in case Cat wants to add anything to them. But I need to go back and get more materials. So let's hope that this portal still leads to where it's supposed to. It does, there just happens to be a ghast. Okay. 2 ghasts. 2 ghasts. I saw that second guy. I saw him. Cat, if I accidentally blow your portal up, I'm really sorry. We're just gonna hope they're gone by the time I get back. Alright, so I've got my bounty, and I can hear a ghast, but I can't see it. The new problem is the piggies. So we are going to take out the bow and just do some shootsies. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, we're in the clear. Probably. No spontaneous ghast, please. No spontaneous ghast. There's a guy over there, but he's not gonna see me. We're cool. Success. Okay. Less success, but it's fine. I can fall off of things. And now we've got that. And time to put all of the last things in, which will probably involve armor stands. And here's the finished product. We've got a nice little pond, lake, fountain type thing. If you're wondering why it's made of furnaces, it's an inside joke for the cat who's not here, so, is it a little rude of me to put it here as an inside joke to the cat who's not here, to put it in the cat who is here's base? Yes, it's slightly rude, but it's slightly rude in a way that no one will notice, because he's not the cat who was here. But yeah, anyway, we've got a very nice furnace fountain, we've got some stepping stone like stair type things overgrown going up to the portal, and we've got a fair amount of armor stands, just sort of extra floofy greeny bits all over the place, and we've got pots pretty much everywhere to bring in the color from the granite. And I think that's pretty much a job well done. And with the commission complete, all that's left to do is hunt down Jaffa. Unfortunately, he is still not online, so that's gonna have to wait until another episode, but don't worry, I'm very good at taking care of business.